When did I say that? Like, what is the context? I know the ladies, I know what they want. Why would I ever say that? Like, obviously it was sarcasm, but I don't know what the context was for me to be sarcastic about that. We need a context bot. We need the quote bot and then a context bot to give context to the quote. I know the ladies, I know what they want. Bachelors on Stardew, that could be true. That honestly makes sense, but context bot. I assume in a marriage runs last friendship part of perfection. Yeah. Guess I wasn't thinking of that part. Bingo! We do in fact love bingo. And it's now official. It's on their main website. It was approved. We don't have any weekly bingo competitions yet, though. Hopefully that comes soon-ish. Maybe. Does it still work? It does. Good. It has images now too, which is fun. We do love pufferfish. All right, we're back though. Yeah, I was editing a lot. Still not done with it. Halfway done. I think we got to like the 20-minute part by the end of last stream, and then I got to 30 like ish minutes editing last night. But another 10 minutes. Still have another like 35, 38 minutes to edit, but the ending is a lot less editing than the start, so it should just go by faster. But, yeah, hopefully that gets out soon. Early by the end of the month. That's such a bad thing to say. Yeah, welcome in. It's been a while for those who really only watch Stardew stuff. Been like over a week or some shit. Man, I don't got much else to say. Already 11. We love starting late. I guess it might not be late for you. I don't know how, I don't know how the time zones changed recently, because my time zone never changes. Alrighty, ugh. Just easy get Arte. Who can you want and sneeze at the same time? Even worse. Blake connections. Buddy, frequency, heat, rate, speed, judge, disaster band, Armageddon, grade, superhero station, martial arts channel, hardboil review. Frequency, speed, Armageddon. Really? Not really disaster channel. Frequency. And disaster. Oh well, Armageddon disaster. Hard boiled. Speed, frequency, rate. Maybe it's channel. News station, news channel. I feel like this could be a lot. Like speed, frequency, rate. It's like speed of something, frequency of something happening, and like the rate, you know? And then you have like, I guess I'm more thinking of like channeling, and then you have like heat. It's all things that can be like measured, you know? Oh, I didn't get 3 out of kind. Okay. Oh. I thought I'd at least get that. Judge. Judge. Grade. Rate. Lexus, thank for the 39 plus 6.
Love, but lurking BC Corpa.
Thank you.
Bobbert.
Hope you have a good day at work. Review. Evaluate. That makes more sense. That would make more sense. Buddy. Hard boiled egg. Disaster egg. Frequency egg. Channel egg. Hard boiled. Hooked. Frequency superhero. Superman. Buddy man. Superhero. Armageddon. Disaster. News channel, news station. Use frequency. Armageddon's also like a movie, right? But I don't think the rest of these are like movie names. Huh. I'm probably just gonna have to start guessing here because I don't really know. Band together. Channel together. Band, like music. Frequency. Channel. Martial arts. Kung Fu. Fighting style. Buddy. Like, Buddy's a movie, I'm pretty sure. So it's like these two are movies. You know? Maybe it's like these are references to movies. One away. Like, is there a movie called Superhero? You know? This was one away and this was one away. That means like one of these doesn't make sense. I don't know. Tuning options. Action film subgenres. I mean, I was like thinking of this, but I didn't feel like, well, I guess I don't know. I didn't know band, but it's like I was thinking news, but not radio tuning. Action film subgenres. What's a buddy subgenre? Disaster, martial arts, superhero. It's kind of like. I think classics, 90s actions films. Armageddon, hard-boiled, heat, speed. Well, I was right in the movie theaters. Buddy is when two strangers have worked together and becomes friends. Like buddy cop movie. Armageddon's the only movie that I like. Is Speed like a racing movie? Like Need for Speed or Speed Racer or whatever the show was called, or that movie, but I feel like that wasn't 90s. I feel like that was the 2000s when that movie came out. I've never heard of Hard Boiled or Heat though, so. Speed is a bomb on a bus full of people. Oh, did Mythbusters do I think there was a Mythbusters thing on that where they took like a right turn at like a really high degree angle and they had everybody sit on one side of the bus. Is that the movie? Yeah, okay. I didn't know what the movie was called. I mean, yeah, it's just like, I just don't watch movies. I didn't even realize Buddy was a film genre. I would be hard pressed to say disaster is also a genre that like, I guess I only think of the basic genres. I don't think of these as like actual genres, but I guess it says subgenre and that's where it's getting me. Nova, thank you for the 3 months. And I will shut up and take my money because
Shut up and take my money.
I'm bad at these connections. Alrighty, anyways, we're gonna play bingo today because, as I said at the start of the stream, the Stardew Valley bingo was added to the main website of the Lockout.live bingo website. It was submitted, I think like a week ago, and it was finally added, actually quite a few days ago, but I just haven't done anything yet, so we're just gonna play it. It now comes with, icons, which should be fun. I'll play with icons for the first one, so they might be or hopefully they're a little bit more visible. Actually, I don't know how this is gonna look. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Okay, cool. Link. I mean, it's just Blackout.live. And then you just gotta hover over Stardew Valley. Hey, cool. If you want to play bingo, you can play bingo. We're gonna do the same settings that I've been doing for a while. We're gonna do a 7x7 board with the Ascent. Right, I have Ascent enabled. Oh, I did not do this. We're gonna do 7x7 with Ascent. Oh, I did not want to generate that board yet. 7x7 Ascent with shiny goals. And the reason we do it like this is because when you're playing single player, just doing pure bingo is a little bit boring, in my opinion. So playing Ascent means we start from the bottom. The entire board we can't see. We can only see the bottom row, and whenever you complete a task, it shows the 4 adjacent tiles next to it, which then you can do, and then your goal is to make your way up the board. And it's like, you would think, oh, just go in a straight line, but obviously, like, you could get something that's, like, ridiculously out of your way, and then you kind of want to make a detour. We're also going to play with shiny goals, which is just, like, a little bit of an extra thing where I have to go out of my way and get all the shiny goals before the board is finished. So I can't just like go basically or do 7 or whatever tasks and be done. So it's like I have to like move throughout the board. And it's also fun not seeing what I have to do right at the start, so I can't just formulate a plan throughout or at the start and then just you know, do it off of rip. I have to change my plans midway through, which is why I like the ascent board a little bit more. Anything else? But yeah, all of that. We're gonna play bingo. Title's a little clickbait on the Twitch side. I kind of already know what I want to do, but I just don't want to accept doing it until after I'm done with the perfection video. But I guess it'll literally take me a week to relearn perfection anyways. Because I do want to run perfection again, and I also should like slightly reroute it anyways to make it a little bit more optimal. How long would it take me to romance all the NPCs? I don't know, ask Blade. He's actually running that category. I have no desire to run that. I just don't find that interesting. Let me rephrase that. I don't find the romance or the friendship side of Stardew fun to do at all. It's my least favorite part of the game. So I have no idea. And I don't intend to find out. Outside of somebody else doing it. Yeah, perfection's gonna need to be rerouted. There's a few strats that I want to test out that people have said should work. Friendship was fun the first time when the story was still fresh. Yeah, it's fun the first few times, learning all the NPCs and doing it. But when you have, actually, I will give you the exact amount because I haven't actually checked in a hot minute. When you have 7,367.9 hours in Stardew Valley, it kind of gets boring. Also, haha, he said 6-7. Anyways, bingo. I can talk while playing bingo, hopefully. Complete special orders, complete 4 bundles in the community center, become buffed. Sell 30 parsnip seeds, easy, sell 15, sell 5 unique spring forgeables, and hang 3 unique paintings in your farmhouse. It's only 3. Can I get away with... I should really start learning the icons a little bit more. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to start with the beach farm or not. It depends on how much money I need to make. Now, having the left side of the farm also kind of sucks. 3 unique paintings. It shouldn't be that hard to get 3. It's when you have to get more than 3 it becomes frustrating. Especially when you can get a few at the Egg Festival. I guess I'm like looking at the paintings like I actually need to do it. Realistically, we're gonna do like 4 bundles in the community center to go up here and then sell 15 poppies. We'll probably sell 30 parsnips just to see if I can go up a little bit faster, but yeah. I can also do the 5 unique forgeables as well. Alright, so we're gonna do Forest Farm. I think it's just the best farm. Maybe I should stop by Pierre's today just to get it out of the way right now, and then we can get some extra stuff if we need it, so. Oh, wait, I won't have a scarecrow then. Okay, never mind. I don't really want to get scarecrow too much. You can buy paintings at the night market, but that is in winter, which is pretty far away. Ideally, what you actually do is you get one from the Egg Festival, because you almost always want to go to the Egg Festival. And then you can buy some from Robin's. Is it on Mondays? I actually do not know. But again, I don't actually need to do it. I just got here, and what are you gonna do for Perfection again? That is, like, titles clickbait. I kind of already knew going into stream when I typed that I most likely will do Perfection next, just because I've been wanting to do it after editing the video. Because there are some routing changes that I would like to add, and then also it's been a while. And I do enjoy the category. Real question is do I want to go into the mines this run? If it's good luck, I'll go mining. If it's bad luck, I won't. How's that? Alright, we'll go mining. Saturday on Robin's, thank you. It's a day. We can change routing for money, a few other smaller details that I've done throughout the way. It's going to take me a little bit to practice it as well, because I realistically should practice it before I actually do runs, because you guys know how hard it is to actually get a run off the ground. I could sell the forgeables pretty quickly here, but I just don't think it's worth it. I guess the 5 forgeables would be easier to do than selling the 15 parsnips, especially since I want to eat the parsnips here. Oh, that's a lot of leeks, which is nice. Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do an easy mines run here, I feel like. Get the... No, I just need to complete the shiny goals, which apparently does have one in each row. I didn't know if that's like normal or if it's just how it generated. Just so happened to generate like that. But I need to complete specifically the shiny goals and then get to the top. I don't need to spend too much time farming iron and copper this given run. That is the club spot, right? I thought I was on the wrong RNG for a second to get the club. That's why I paused. I've always done CC instead of JoJo on 1.6 perfection runs. 1.6 perfection runs have separate categories for JoJo Mart, pure and waivers. Vastly different categories. JoJo or perfection with waivers is literally 10 hours. And it's just basically how fast can you make 50 million. Buffed or debuffed at the same time. A little annoying. V, aren't you excited? Your perfection document's gonna get use again. Smile. People are gonna not read the FAQ. Oh, why? I'm probably gonna start playing perfection again. After editing the video, it's made me want to play it and fix the dumb shit that I was doing. And fully delete it. We gotta redo the entire thing. We're rerouting it as well. The main routing change that needs to be done is NPCs. NPCs fish. Early game, I think, for the most part, is like solid. I just don't know how you can do it faster because we're essentially getting the greenhouse as fast as possible and instantly converting into starfruit jelly. Like, what else could you do? I mean, there's like pathing optimizations maybe, and like maybe there's a way to make it where I'm in the mines less, because we do spend like a full like hour at the start of the run in the mines, and that's kind of like annoying. Like, if we can get away with less crops at the start, would be better. Less sprinklers, and then shift into more sprinklers. Because realistically, I just need to get the starfruit ball rolling, because the starfruit is really what's makes the majority of the cash. Like, maybe we buy less preserve jars, and we also don't buy DSG on the first go. I don't know. Things can be experimented with. Let's just put it that way. But the main reason I bring up friendship as the thing that needs to be changed, well, there's two things. First off, I realistically should on the first year, well, I need to do all the NPCs that are problematic. Like, I did it at one point where it's like I listed out all the problematic NPCs that are really annoying to get to their birthday, or to wait on their birthday in the first year. So doing that would be nice, because doing those gives earlier on different NPCs' birthdays where they're already waited out, and then just giving them a few extra would be good. But also, apparently there's tech where if you are 2 hearts with an NPC, open their door, and then lose the 2 hearts with NPCs, you can still enter their house even if they're not even if you're not 2 hearts with them anymore. And the reason this is important is because you get 2 hearts with NPCs from completing the bulletin board as long as you know them, and they're like, or from non-spouses. So that would remove all the problematic NPCs just by going a little bit out of my way and going into every of the problematic NPCs' homes and opening up their door after I get that letter when I read it for the first time. And it's really easy to meet every NPC in town because you can do it during the Egg Festival at the start of the run. Right? So I can meet the entire town or just meet everybody who I need to meet. Like, I can skip the spouses because you don't get 2 hearts with them. And then it's fine if I have a few problematic people, like, let's say Sebastian, you know? Because I still need to fish at one point. So it's like, I'll have extra time to fish. Like, I can get the winter fish on Sebastian's birthday. The fall fish are accounted for because I can get the fall fish during the what is the event called? The Spirit Sea Festival. Yeah, I mean, Elliot's problematic because if it rains, you're screwed. It has to rain 2 years in a row on the same day for Elliot to actually be bad. Because if it rains the first year, you just do it the second and third year because you already have to do 3 years worth of gifting anyways. So, Elliot's problematic, but it's only problematic if, it happens twice in a row, which is low. I don't have room for that, and everything else in my inventory is cheaper. So that's the main thing I want to look into on friendship. First off, I got to make sure that like that works in the first place, and then obviously like we need to change like some map or money routing early game to see if we can get away with less, because the less you can get away with, the better, right? Like, is there really a need for me to have to get all 24 or 25 sprinklers right at the start? Just get enough to be able to get the supply rolling, and then I can buy the ores at the end of the year with everything else. And then just sleep more days. Like, who cares? I don't actually know the total ore that I need for everything, but it's like, what is... I need 125 iron. Like, doesn't it take me to like the hour and 30-minute mark until I'm done with like ore in the run? Like, that's kind of crazy if you think about it, because it's like I've been casually going at this right now, and sure, I do a few things in like the first week which slows it down by like a few minutes, but I'm on floor 40 here at like the 16-minute mark, and yeah, I'm on floor 40 here at the 16-minute mark. And I wasted a minute and a half looking at what I needed to do on this at the start of this run. Yeah, this is a solid mines. I wouldn't call it crazy, but it's like, If we make 2, I mean, realistically, I just go until I can't anymore. I'm just trying to see how much iron I need. So 40. If I can get up to 70 iron here. It's like farming iron takes time. It's just easier to just buy it and do the farming, you know? That would be ideal, but who knows? There's a part of me that wants to pick that up, but I definitely just don't have inventory room, so. Normally, I wouldn't recommend trying to do the mines in one day like I'm doing right now, but there's actually not much of an issue with me doing this because I don't really want to come back. Literally just go through all the parsnips here, pick up the horseradish, and pass out. Like, I'm not really here to make a shit ton of money for strawberries, because I'm not going to have that much, or that many sprinkler spots. 100 gold. Gold. Down here. I really don't want to waste energy on that though. I'd rather get more iron. If money wasn't actually an issue on this run, I legit only need like 13 more iron to have the entire amount that I would need for a normal CC run. Obviously money is an issue. But and if it keeps just giving me a way to keep going, I'm gonna keep going. I have a little bit of time left, but we'll just drop these. Technically the least expensive item in my inventory. May as well pick it up. Two more iron, please. I don't need those. I'm gonna run out of energy here anyways. I'd really just like 2 iron so we can get the full 70. Another crystal. That though. Got 80. Damn. So crazy. Upside. Those. That. And starts us. We have a little bit of time in the morning here. Making a little bit of room. I'm waiting until 8 here so I can do the community center. I'd like to unlock it. You almost always need the community center for these runs, and I already have like one that's like 4 things. And it's much easier to do that one than it is to do the one special orders request. So I'm already planning on doing 4 of them here. Kind of the thought process. So I'm gonna unlock the community center today, and then I'm going to do the wizards on the 12th. The reason I do the wizards on the 12th is because it's the most amount of time I can pass while sleeping, so I can check out the left side of the farm super quickly, do the short little turn-in of the spring seed, so I can get the extra 1,000 gold for strawberries. Yeah, get the extra 1,000 gold for strawberries, and then, like, you know, be good. I kind of wish I didn't bring as much stuff with me, but I should be fine. I realistically just need to buy cauliflower and green bean seed here. We can get a parsnip from a mixed seed. I don't need to do that quest though. I'm gonna have to do 15 poppies anyway, so I'm just gonna go up. I'm not really interested in doing 30 parsnips. You know. I love how I just tried to press a Minecraft hotkey there. I love how I also just expected to get parsnips first try. Hello. Like, I'm gonna have to water its own strawberries, or like its own the first round of strawberries anyway, so it's like not even that bad. Also, I've technically sold 1 unique spring forge. Probably end up doing that one anyways, but I mean, I'll do the egg festival purely because it can actually show up on the board, so there's no reason for me not to actually participate in the egg festival. It's actually one of the fun things about this run is the fact that it's actually optimal for me to do the egg festival. Instead of just skip it. Owl. Wonder if we have any statue related things. All that with way over. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the higher price on some of these. We need to sell 5 unique. So we're at 1. We would get to 5. Oh, I didn't read the fucking mail. Speedy Crush, thank for the 34. It's been a while. Forgot to read the mail. Because I need to sell 5 unique, and I've already sold the Daffodil, so I have to sell everything else.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
I do love bingo. If you did something already, then open it on the bingo. Can you lock it in Insta? Yes, you can. At least that's how I play. It would kind of be dumb if you didn't. My opinion. If I go get a spring onion from the bottom, I can actually save potentially a little bit. Or I can gain a little bit of money. Cranberries, bruschetta, poppy. We can get an early poppy seed. Gold bar for 1,000. Isn't that technically a steal? I can get a free for I mean, it's too much right now. It's 1,000 gold for that. Like, it's just too much right now. I was thinking about it because I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than outright buying the 5 gold ore from Clint, and then I can get one of the rooms done in the boiler room faster. But do I really, like... So I'm gonna do spring crops, summer crops, spring forge, summer forge for my 4 bundles. Do I really need to buy 1,000 gold worth of gold ore? So... just gonna try to yoink a spring onion super quickly. Alright, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Probably more money than I actually need for this run, but whatever. I don't think I'm ever doing exotic in this run, so I can sell the morels, and if I do need to do exotic, I can just get it later, and it's not a big deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be 5 in total. 15 kale. That's honestly worth doing. I can do the 30 parsnips now too. It's actually so much watering though. I don't really need to do the main part. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the parsnips, I think. I'm just gonna go up in like this other direction and it's fine. I just don't think it's worth doing the parsnips. I don't need this money. It's fine. The poppy, that's a summer crop. The odds that another spring-related task shows up, I guess is still pretty high, but we've actually gotten quite a few early spring-related tasks. Blue Jazz is the spring flower. And Tulip? Blue Jazz Tulip? Alright, we're gonna have quite a bit of watering here. I guess I don't need to do that many strawberries, though. I should have put these in the spot. Probably realistically don't need more than like 10 sprinklers, and then I can use the rest for tool upgrades if I need it. Let's be real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bottom 2 and add 1. That there because I can. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't plant the kale where I planted it. I guess I can just move it later, right? Yeah, okay. Not a huge deal. I am dumb. Okay, hopefully that's just enough. Only need that and that. Okay. Have enough inventory room here. I realistically don't need more than 25 here, do I? I'm fine with 25. I don't need to do extra watering. I just need to start accelerating. We're already 36 minutes in. Technically, doing the CC start isn't like entirely optimal because watering doesn't take that long, and I could easily be in summer or fall right now with all these goals done. But since I did like 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the mines, it slows down my early game a lot. So you need to accelerate to make your late game faster. Well, I got 17 eggs. I'll never get 18. It's too optimal. I guess I hoed more spaces than I thought I had. I guess I could have done 35. Again, I just don't think it's necessary though, so I don't regret not doing 35, but... I already have to water 15 kale as is, so... Cut me some slack. I'm kind of hoping the kale plus green bean cauliflower combo gives me enough for farming level 2, but I don't think it will. Actually, no, it's 15 strawberries. Strawberries are only a little bit more XP than kale. I think they're only 1 more XP than kale, so I actually think we might be fine. That looks all watered. Yeah, look at that. I can skip 2 watering days as well. I'm just gonna skip this then. I'm gonna sell the kale then. 15 kale. Done. Boom. Sell 5 unique spring crops. What is this top one? Watch the... Okay, so we'll sell... We've sold kale. We'll sell... Kale, strawberries, green bean, potato, parsnip. Okay. Fuck. I need a potato. I need a potato. It's lockout.live. It's on the official website now, so it should be easy to find. Lockout.live. Cauliflower. Eh, good enough. These cauliflower won't grow, but it doesn't matter. That should cover everything. Cool. Okay, this is day 2 of not watering, which is fine. Can easily sleep until the 23rd here. Man, all the spring crops are just like condensed like right here. Kale, parsnips, unique spring crops. Strawberries, and then we just need the parsnips, whatever. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we already sold kale, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be all 5. Win Ice Festival, that's pretty easy. Forage 3 unique mushrooms, we already have one of that. Get level 1 combat. 4 hearts with a person is not worth it. 28. I shouldn't need any more forgeable. Summertime. The only issue is I'm a little bit at an impasse with when Flamingos. I didn't have inventory room on the day. The actual reason I didn't buy it. So the reason I say we're at an impasse is because literally the two right above us are are festival related, which takes forever to do. One's in winter, so I have to sleep a bunch of days to get to, and then the other one is a late night one, which I don't really want to do. So I'm like stuck in that regards. We have 44 spots. We only need 2 to that, so I can buy 40. I can buy 42 blueberries here because I want to go up, and the only reasonable way to go up now is via the mushrooms here. But I can get a common mushroom, but I don't really have a good way of, like, can you get reds on the left side in summer? I think you can, actually. Oh, where am I going? This is not Pierre's shop. Don't have access to the secret woods. So what? 42. 1, 3. Didn't need wheat for anything. Wow. I just want the space. I think you can't get red mushrooms there. Is there a way that I can get the debuff option? I guess there's not really much of a choice or a point if I'm gonna go for the unique shrooms. I just don't want to like Chantula, common, red, purple. It's summer. I don't think you can get purples in summer. I know fall I'll get the mushrooms easily, but summer. I know you can get reds. I just don't know if there's another type of mushroom you can get. Oh, wait. I know you can get commons. I just don't know if you can get reds. Reds is like the only other one that I think you can get. Morning, buddy. And it's like, I want to try to do this as soon as possible. Because it's like, if I get a summer related task, I like need to know it now. Otherwise, we're going to be skipping too far ahead. Not even a common mushroom. I really don't want to do the Alright, let's right click. I don't want to do the jellies. You know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait until fall. We're already this late in the summer anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Hopefully it... Oh, wait. Shit. I need to do 15 poppies still. Oh, fuck. And we do it tomorrow. I think it's 8 days for them. I mean, we're likely going to year 2 anyway, so it's not a huge difference. Literally because, like, it unlocks nothing for me, so it's just like I have to do it at some point. So doing it in year 2 probably won't matter, but... I mean, Pepper needed to be 1 day later because of how I put stuff together. Guess I have speed grow if I need it. Does it say artifacts? Okay. Kind of sucks I missed out on that door scroll then. It's actually kind of an easy one. I just have to, you know, have eyes and hoe actual artifact spots when I see them. Just go to the beach super quickly. Ever need Beach Forge for whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Honestly, they are 7. 15. 20k. We can basically just buy anything that we want at this point. Which is the power of having sprinklers. Unlimited power. We're gonna get the mushrooms here quickly anyway, so I'm actually just gonna go back cave. The odds that the mushrooms actually speed me up here is quite low for it to just not matter. Yeah, we're good on money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dehydrators are generally not a useful machine. Also, I don't have fire quartz to be able to craft them, so... Oh, you're saying... Oh, wait, I just realized what you meant when you said dehydrator, question mark. I mean, yeah. There's an argument to be made there about needing a dehydrator. I actually don't know if there's any specific things other than, like, unique artisan goods. But unique artisan goods I can, like, you know, just do a bunch of jars for. We don't need anything else in spring or summer here, right? Yeah. So there's no, like, actual... There's no actual bingo board requests that could possibly use dehydrators, or dehydrators, like, extremely help in. As far as I'm aware. So... But maybe I'm also wrong about the Batcave, because is there one that's actually useful for the Batcave? Because a majority of the requests that need the fruit trees in any way actually say you need a fruit tree. So it's like, I don't think the bats really help either, unless if I specifically need artisan goods. Or I specifically need the artisan bundle completed, which at that point I may as well just buy the trees in case if I do need the trees later on anyways. So I guess that could be an argument. I don't know. Realistically, you can go both ways, because I just don't think either of the things are helpful in any bingo situation. I mean, to be fair, like, generally speaking, the farm cave in and of itself is just useless at at any high level of gameplay loop. The only time it's useful is if you specifically need a dehydrator for whatever reason, for whatever challenge you're doing, or if you specifically need artisan goods without wanting to buy the trees. Otherwise, the farm cave in and of itself is just a useless thing. I just enjoy trying to do early true perfection. I've already done that. It's 115 days. It's already solved. You can't do it any faster. I may as well keep one of each in case if I get sell unique artisan goods. 44. So we have 52 spots. Yeah, artifacts can get done in winter. I'm not worried about it. No. It's literally time locked because of Kent. Yeah, 115 days. From the start of file on day 0, you can finish perfection in 115 days. The reason it's 115 is because you can get to Kent to 10 hearts on the very first day utilizing Star Drop Tea, but then it takes 2 days for him to send you the cooking recipes that you need from Kent, or that you need from him to cook everything. Nope, you get it on, the last one would be on spring 3rd. Get Kent to 10 hearts on spring 1st. You get the first cooking recipe on spring 2nd, and then the second cooking recipe on spring 3rd, and then you can finish perfection on spring 3rd, and then get the cutscene on spring 4th. I say 115 days because you technically finish on the 3rd, which is the 115th day, so you're spring 3rd, year 2, but you don't get the cutscene until the 14th, but who wants to say 116 days when you can say 115 days? Let's just be real here. Also, fun fact, if you completely cut out Kent from the equation, you can do it in 114 days. Because you need to do 9 special orders requests to get all 9 crafting recipes. You don't get the first special orders board until the first week of fall, so you need to go 9 weeks after fall. So instead of having to wait 2 days for cooking recipes, you have to just wait 1 day for the crafting recipe instead. So even if you completely remove Kent, it's only 1 day faster. Oh no, it's not manipulation. How the NPCs gift recipes in this game is they can only do it 1 at a time. So like, let's say you got everybody to 10 hearts on the same day. It would take that times as many recipes as they're going to send you, number of days for them to send you every single cooking recipe, because they can only send it 1 at a time. So you actually have to get full friendship points with everybody and get all their recipes before the start of spring, otherwise it's going to skip a gift, which is bad. It's a very particular thing. Also, late chat, thank you for the 47 months. Try hard. Yep, that's what I do. Alright, hopefully we have the forageables over here. At least get... Yeah, okay, we're good. We'll get red mushroom and purple. Put hats on unique things. Oh, this is the one where it's, we can, argue. It's not plural, it's place a hat on a unique thing. So I have placed a hat on myself, which is 1. I will place a hat on the cat last because I can't get it back. And now I just need a... I didn't get a sea urchin. But I can go and get a sea urchin. Here's the argument. Does it need to be 3 unique hats, or can I just use 3 hats? This is the argument about the phrasing of this. I read it as it's 3 unique things and not 3 unique hats. So I can use the same hat for all 3 things. So I have the straw hat on myself. I'm going to put the straw hat on a sea urchin, and I'm going to put the straw hat on my cat, which is putting a hat, place a hat on 3 unique things. That is how I would read it. Yes, you can. Six geodes. Damn. Hat on the sea urchin. So number 2. And now we're going to place the hat on the cat. Build a big barn. Sell a flowered honey. Both. $300 or $350. I don't know why I didn't buy more pumpkins as I was out, but whatever. I feel like I probably won't have enough money for everything I want here, but I would like to upgrade the barn to the locks, but I have a feeling that it's going to be more annoying. I'm also going to go to the bathroom as I wait. We have 2 planted, so I only need 50. I think we'll have enough for it. Kinda weird selling to nothing here, but whatever. Well, I'm happy I got the sprinklers done because I guess I really needed this money if I'm going for the big barn here. It helps a lot. It's 200, right? What's the 200 for? Sell 25 unique items. Sell 15 star fruits, kind of crazy. Sell 3 unique summer forageables. I don't think I picked up extra summer forageables. Technically, common mushroom's a part of this, so I can sell common mushroom. I don't think I picked up extras. Oh no. Apparently red mushroom's a part of it. So red will sell common. I can get Fiddlehead. I'll just take a bit. Oh shit, alright. Oh fuck. So 25 unique items. I don't even want to count how many I've sold so far. I forgot to plant. Oh, this is just terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've sold a few other things. I would say if I just sell all this, it should be good enough. If you want to argue with me on it, take it up to the police, but... No, I don't count things just to shipping bin count. I always count Pierre, because you're selling it. Yeah, I'm just stupid, so... Those seeds, but at least I'll get a few more. Like, just throw this in here as well, you know? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, I've sold 25. There's no way I haven't sold 25. I need another common mushroom. That's what I'm missing. Oh wait, can't I get a spice berry from here? No spice berry yet, though. Again, if you want to make the argument that I haven't shipped 25 unique stuff, then go right ahead, but I'm pretty sure I have. Damn, I was really hoping to get a spice berry from that check. I need one common mushroom. The reason I need a common mushroom is because I want, I want to have the ability to complete the, pantry, or I'm sorry, the crafts room if needed. Complete the Spirit's Eve maze. Sell. I've sold that. Repair the mine carts. Repair the quarry. I could do that, but I don't think it's worth it. Sell 5 unique fall forgeables. I've definitely done that. Parts with an animal. Yeah, I want to go this way. Like, this is not helping me whatsoever. The Summer Forge, like, here is actually so nightmarish, because I'm basically at the mercy of the Batcave. Well, now I'm happy I went Batcave over Mushroom Cave. We were having this argument earlier. But Batcave is actually useful in this run, mainly because of my own stupidity, but it is actually useful. Still need a common mushroom is my biggest thing. Technically not my biggest thing, but because I don't really want to make the money that I need to do Starfruit. By the time that I actually get there, you know, I can just do the unique forgeables and it's the same difference. Really? Just need a spice berry to show up, man. But damn. I guess I won't be doing that anymore. Like, we're gonna do artifacts in winter, and then hopefully this is like a winter quest. We're gonna do a festival of ice in winter. And then we're gonna do this, and then boom, this one, and then those two. Ideally is how this goes. Right? I have no reason to do the Spirit's Eve quest. It's too far to the side, and I don't really want to wait. Artifact number 2. Just need one more artifact. We can sell the rest of this then. We'll pick this up in case if we need it for God knows what reason. There it is. I do have to sell it. It's a little weird, but I don't need any more purple mushrooms. I already have a few. Okay. Fuck. It's actually not bad. No, I don't actually have to fish. What just happened? Remove glistering boulder. So my initial reaction to that was, oh, I have to do the entire fish tank. No, I'm just buying Joja Mart. I just need to make a bit of money. My initial reaction was me realizing I needed to fish, and then now I don't care because I'm just going to do Joja Mart instead. Because it doesn't say do the fish tank, it says remove the glistering boulder, which you can just do by fishing. Oh. I'm sorry, just by buying Joja Mart. I do need to see what this one is, though, prior to doing that is the main concern. Because I just need to make sure it's not, like, some community center related quest. That's, like, the only thing I'm making sure of. mean, if any of these would like to be an artifact, that'd be super... I shouldn't need to do that because this will unlock these two. So it's like, sure, I could see this bottom one faster, but I don't really need to go out of my way for that. I do need to remember that I need to go to the Festival of Ice on the 8th here. And not just totally mindlessly bypass it because it's just... But whatever. I am honestly shocked I didn't get a single, Apparently I get a unique artifact from one of these. We will need to go into spring to make some money though, because I need 5,000 plus another. I guess it's only 15,000, isn't it? There's a 15,000 for the buy cards. I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Visit the dwarf. Okay, you don't actually have to be able to talk to the dwarf, apparently. When they added this, they did it with the intent of you just have to open up the left side, which is easy. You don't actually have to get the dwarf scrolls. So yeah, that means I can sell out. Doop, doop. I guess I have no reason to hold all these, all this stuff anymore if I can't really turn it in. I already got the flowered honey, so I shouldn't... I probably should just do this then. Four, 1, 2, 3, or 1... It's extra money, plus I can get a preserve jar and bee house if I need it for God knows what reason. The preserve jar might be clutch in case if I need artisan goods in these last few options. I think it's actually worth going out of my way here for this. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm not getting a preserve jar. I'm stupid. It is extra money though, so. I'm kind of hoping like the last one is like, I guess I got a lot of spring related quests already, so I probably won't get anything spring related, but I'm kind of hoping the last one is read a skill book or read a unique power book, because I got Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. And then yeah. How much money is it, by the way? Wait, I gotta look. Oja. It is 20k. Can I just sell for 20k here super quickly? Like, sell all this useless shit. Yeah, okay, good. Because I want to know what the... Okay, I didn't sleep past 8th. I thought I slept past the 8th there for a second because I was more worried about money. And I have a little bit left over anyways to, like, kickstart any money I might need. Because it's like, at this point, I'm literally just waiting for the 8th to win the Ice Festival, and then I need to remove the boulder to figure out what I'm doing next. Yeah, I could need honey in any regards. Normally the honey one is like here though, so I shouldn't see another honey in particular. So the real question just comes down, and it's like, I got a lot of the repairs out of the way over here. So it's like, realistically, I shouldn't have to do one of the other rooms, which is nice. And then there's actually a lot of like spring events that are out of the way. So it's like, realistically, the stuff that could show up here at this point is like Fall Fair, which would kind of suck. Summer Luau, which would suck a little bit. Fall crops, winter crops can technically show up. We don't have many winter options up here yet. Artisan goods are not up there. Like any artisan good thing could show up. Technically, the other end of the buff spectrum could show up, where you have to get like unique buffs, not at the same time. Could possibly show up. Just don't know what else there is. Unique hats could also show up. About for the unique hats on people, it shows one of the children, but like realistically, it's like one of the last options you want to do. No, there's no Ginger Island whatsoever on any of the bingo options, I don't think. I don't think we included anything with Ginger Island. It's just too much. It takes too long to get to. It's 3 hours if you're literally just going straight for it. Build a well. That is an easy one. I don't know what the other two are going to be, but that is in fact an easy one that we can do after this day. Does mean we need to get a little bit of stone, so I guess I will collect stone in the morning. Gotta wait until 9 anyways. Apparently, because I have a low fishing level, there's actually a chance that I fail this day due to the fact that my bite rate's gonna be so low and I can get trash. So that should be interesting. I would be real upset if one of these last shiny goals is like a fall crop. I really don't want to have to sleep back to fall. Hopefully I don't need a specific rare crow because I don't really want to buy it. I can buy it from the traveling cart. It's not a huge deal. Wait, there's like a food buff thing down here. I should pick this up. Yeah, for 250. For 250, having this is like good. I guess I can also take the mining one. Because this is 3 buffs, like, right here. So if I get, like, a 7 buff one, like, it's super easy. Well, it's nice that you can't fail the first fish. I don't know how many I have to catch. Getting a red mullet here is really weird. I do enjoy the fact that CA made it so you don't just get chubs the entire time while fishing here now, so it makes the fishing minigame a little bit more interesting and gives it, like, you know, different patterns, but at the same time it's really weird to get a red mullet. But I just realized, because I haven't done the fishing minigame whatsoever, it's literally impossible for me to fail any of these fish. These don't count as first catch. Like, I cannot get garbage and I can't fail any of the fish. I mean, I can fail them. I just have to press E or escape, but... I mean, you can't fail the first catch that you do. It's like a tutorial fish is what it's called. But because I haven't fished whatsoever, it thinks that every fish here is a tutorial fish because it doesn't want to, like, mess with that. So it's really weird. This fishing minigame has always messed with the first fish a lot. Like a bug. It used to work even weirder in 1.5. It doesn't give you any fishing XP, so I guess it makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, not really. Game's done. Dumb. What's new? Oh, time to wait 3 minutes outside of Robin's. Oh boy, to figure out if we have to go all the way back to fall or not. I should probably pick this up. Maybe we get like a fun little last two things here. I don't know. I don't know what the last ones could be. Let's be real. Maybe one's like build a coop. The other, I guess animals haven't shown up. There could be an animal one here, like buy a cow or buy a chicken. I would like to buy a cow or a goat. Friendship can technically also be on the table. There's only one friendship one up there, which would be a little annoying. I guess there is an animal one down here. So it's like, yeah, like what's on the table here? Any like jellies, wines, and artisan goods, or not jellies, pickles, or artisan goods could be up here since I don't have one yet. Friendship could be up here. I don't know if a building will be up here because I already have 2 buildings on the thing, and you generally don't get more than 2 of any like subject except for like spring stuff. I think all the community center things are up here because you have this, and this just like sitting here. These 3. The only ones left is bulletin board and vault, and this one requires vault already. You got your honey, you got the geodes, the artifact ones already. You have 1 buff one, so you could get the other variant of the buff. And then you have jellies, you have, I guess, craftables as well. Get all skills to level 1. Which I've already done. I guess I wasn't thinking of skills. Sell 6 carrots. Well, okay. The spring we go, I guess. Kind of a little anticlimactic. I was listing every single one that it could, like, be, and then it's... I guess skills does make sense here. Like, there's only one other, so this is one that I was forgetting that could show up. But this carrots one is a little anticlimactic, because I already have sell kale, which is a spring crop, sell 5 unique spring crops, and sell 5 unique spring forageables. So I already... And then sell 30 parsnips. Like, I literally have all the spring stuff. Right? I generally didn't expect to get another spring item on the boards. Mini spring quest? Yeah, I would agree. I would preferred it. I would have preferred it to been like an artisan one, or I'm fine with the skill one. I think the skill one's fine. It just makes sense that it's like on the board. I don't know. I would have liked the buff and debuff one. I think that would have been cooler. Get 7 unique buffs slash debuffs throughout the game, and then I bought the foods to like preemptively guess it as well. How long would it take to fill out the board? Quite a bit longer, because it involves a lot of money and basically completing JojaMart, which I don't really want to do. So I would basically just be stuck here making a bunch of money. And then I would also have to wait for both the Moonlit Jellies and the Spirit's Eve Festival, which is literally like those two by themselves. If I didn't have anything to do on those days, is legit like what? Oh, I can't math. I think it's 10 minutes of just waiting. Purely for those two alone. Yeah, 7x7 full board is just a lot, especially when I can't see everything right away. I'm kind of just hoping I could abuse Winter's increased artifact spawn rate to try to get more carrot seeds here. Do you get the bingo board from? It is lockout.live. It is on the official website now because it got approved recently. Lockout.live. I'll make a command for it eventually once the weekly competitions start happening. I mean, I can get the last one in spring, but I'd rather just grow them all up at the same time, you know? I mean, I could technically do any bingo board fully, but I just don't think it would be fun. Because at that point, it literally just becomes a community center or a JoJo run with extra steps. And that's more of the issue with it. Because it's like, if you have to complete a full board for the most part, especially a 7x7, almost all the community center things are going to be on the board. So you have to do the entirety of the community center. It would mostly be, because I would just have to make money. I mean, I would still have to go out of my way to do a select few things, but it's mostly just making money. But yeah, trust me, a 7x7 is a lot. Sub 2 is pretty good. It wasn't a necessarily hard board, though, this one. But I think I played it well, so. We do, in fact, have a well. What else do we have? Collect 3 unique gems. Sell 6 on milled rice. Apparently that's on here. Large pack, 14 level 2. Craft 9 unique floor tanks. Pass out 3 different ways. Obtain coal from a charcoal kiln. Complete 2 of Gil's monster eradication goals. That would have been a nightmare. Complete the boiler room bundle, which if I got this after I completed the community center or did the Jojo Mart, it would have been annoying. Upgraded tool to gold would have been annoying. Sell a powers book to the bookseller. I technically had an extra one of those. Mine carts. The rest of it was already seen. This would have been bad to see. I would have soft locked myself, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I just had a nice path. Really not much else to say. Pretty easy board overall. All right. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, it was a good path overall. I don't really think there would be any other way to doing this path, because you never want to do this, you never really want to do this. So it's like, you kind of forced to do this unless if you want to skip to this early and skip these two. And then you're doing this over this, so you're doing this. And then, I mean, like, this just ended up naturally happening. I already sold 5 unique forges at this point, and obviously I sold 30 strawberries because I had a bunch of strawberries. And it's like, oh, okay, just sell everything. And then I'm coming up this way anyways, because this is literally the line where all the shiny goals are. Right? So it's like, it just so happens that these two are easier to do than this one right away, so I just go up here first. Like, I could have saved a bunch of money by not having to build the big barn, obviously, and then just, like, go up this straight path right here. Just go straight up,
Hello.
and then you would do boom, 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 and then go this way. Oh, is there? How do you read the tooltip? Where are the minecarts? You already... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I love how this one's just... I mean, this was overall an easy bingo board. I think the only, like, the images are a lot easier to read than I expected. The only one that confused me, that I had to, like, double check was this one, because I don't know if it's, like, at the same time, or if it's the, in total one. I don't know what the identifier. I guess there's probably a U for unique ones instead of at the same time, and that's the difference. But that's the only one that I couldn't, like, read right away. And I guess some of these other, like, kind of out there ones. Like, this is a good icon. I just, you know, I just haven't seen it yet, so I had to hover over it. This one's crazy though. $15 radishes remind me of one bingo. Yeah. I mean, it was an easy board. I don't know. This one was here. And the last few I've gotten. Hour 51 minutes is not bad though. I chose the right path. I think I did a good job. Can't complain. Maybe I was slow about a few macro decisions, but that's about it. I'm not gonna do another bingo though. I am gonna piece because I still have a video to actually finish editing. I'm also hungry and just out of it. All right. We'll probably start routing perfection tomorrow and figuring that out and what changes I want while doing whatever shenanigans I want to do. But yeah, we're gonna be running perfection again. It'll take, like, I will be running it. It will probably be a month before I start running it, because first off, I want to reroute it. Second off, I have to relearn the entire damn thing. And then third off, I would like to practice it a little bit because the runs are so long and you don't get enough runs to justify brute forcing it. Wait, why are we going back to perfection? Because I can, and I'm bored. And editing the video made me want to play it again. I just like perfection. It's just a good run. The fun run. Barring the fact that I bang my head against the wall to do it. I'm also out of content, and I don't want to do any more of the stupid 24-hour challenges. Because I'm burnt out of those. I just don't want to do min-max right now. His most casual runs. It really is, but at the same time it's not, but it is my most casual run. Because it doesn't really stress me doing it. At the same time, it's a fun and interesting run that I know a lot of people like. So yeah, well, we'll just be going back to perfection. So yeah. Again, rerouting it. Not completely, but just an overhaul of the route. So we'll be doing that, and then I gotta practice it, I gotta relearn it and practice it. So again, I'm saying we're starting perfection runs tomorrow, but realistically I won't do a real run for probably almost a full month at this point, if not longer, because of holidays. I'm gonna relearn it and then have to relearn it again, but we'll see. Yeah. Otherwise, that said, I am gonna peace. I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys joining the stream. Also, Laura Senpai, thank you for the 7 months. I missed that because I was doing whatever yapping I was doing. It is appreciated. But yeah, I am gonna peace. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend. If you are going out, I don't know why I'm trying to change my outro spiel. Just keep it the same. Do the same thing that I always do. But yeah, I'm gonna be so. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day. Stay safe out there and just take care. Later.